Okay, so we're back. I think it's turn 158, and we've only got 6 turns of video left. It's just silly. It's like 17 and a half minutes of video for 6 turns. Probably pretty boring stuff from here to the next, to 164. But might as well put it all together. Let's see, what is going on? Okay, our religion has almost taken first place. Getting some gold from that, or all our gold basically is from that. What else? I know that a war is coming soon. The more I think about it, gonna try to get everybody to gang up on the Aztecs with me. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Arabia isn't a threat. So, I'm wondering, it might be better just to go to the Aztecs and get in, take out India and the Incas, and maybe work my way back. Or make me, maybe, since Japan won't leave me alone, maybe work my way up to Japan. I don't know. I really don't. Most likely, it all looks like it all looks like it's gonna cave in on me. But I think if I can keep France from not doing any damage or backstabbing me, keep them a good friend of mine, and as long as Japan doesn't build some sort of crazy navy to come in on my backside, I'm pretty sure I can just take all my forces through the east and the southeast. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Whether it'll work or not, who knows? I would bet the don't if I was playing dice. But yeah, I was noticing, like, in some of the comments today, that they were saying, you know, to get a good place with food, granaries, you know, build your population up. However, this style game, if you try to do that, you will never, your happiness will be a monster problem. So, yeah, you could try to grow, but every time you get into negative happiness, it's just going to say, sorry. But, so yeah. So if you go wide as quick as I'm going, or at least somewhat as quick as I'm going, I'm probably not going fast enough, you can see how your happiness and gold, everything's kind of an issue. Except, you know, landmass. We are taking away land, so it's the only thing. As I said before, going tall and Chopin. Going tall and friendly this game, I think would have been a breeze. But, you know, I set out to do something from the beginning, and then when I seen all of the open area, I figured, well, I should be able to just plop down cities wherever I want. But, you know, thinking about it, it would have been better, a lot better, to build my cities closer to Montezuma first and then work my way back down instead of trying to play it safe. So I played it safe, and now it's like a mad rush to, you know, get things going, or at least get military up and running, to get, you know, to get universities and Oxford and all those things everybody wants. So, I don't know. Interesting game for me, although you know, I haven't gone back into the game for, oh, gee whiz, since before the Super Bowl. So since the second, I think, was the last time. So 6 days. So yeah, I have like really no idea, you know, what's going on. However, I am kind of, fresh at least. I'm not wiped out like I was when I was in there before. This game's so funny though. It's kind of erratic. Uh, anyway, what else is going on? I'm pretty sure that we won't be able to. Yeah, sure. He's a bastard. Won't leave us alone. 13% behind the Incas. That's why I'm thinking, trying to get over there to destroy them faster than maybe, say, take out some of the easier cities might be a better plan. If I can get everybody to hate them as well. Everybody needs to hate the Aztecs, and then hate the Indians, and then hate the Incas. Otherwise, they're going to hate us when we declare war on them. And now we're no longer ally of Valletta. Yeah. Here I'm thinking, am I going to need defense against, Kathmandu? The more I look at this, it just seems like better to just, attack these city-states. Of course, man, when you just straight out attack them, it just makes everybody pretty much hate you. So, trying to put that off as long as possible. Can't even remember which way I went. I'm pretty sure I need to get into artillery. Dynamite. One of the things that I used to do, it's not very much strategic or simple or fun, I suppose. I'd get the I'd get to a dynamite, and it seemed like a lot of the AI doesn't go that route for quite a while. So I'll have artillery when they have, stronger ground forces, but I'll be able to break through with like 7 or 8 artillery and just, like one lancer. And but the problem that occurred down the road was that if I didn't get into ballistics and somebody had a nice air force, that I would have problems with that artillery. So I started trying to mix it up a little bit more with ground troops and artillery and different or better tactics, I suppose. And I'm probably going to get another great prophet, which is just going to be a headache. As you can see, trying to move him around. And I would rather have a great scientist to be able to buy the great scientist instead of using the 1200. Now I could buy a couple missionaries. And sometimes I buy the inquisitors, but I always it seems that you can't use them unless you get inside the city. So, like, unless one of my cities has a different religion or a bunch of followers, then they're kind of useless for me. Yeah. But I could try to buy like a couple missionaries to hold me back until I get into the right age to be able to start purchasing great scientists. But I think somebody's hitting the Aztecs over there, so I think we should be able to kind of like, come over and give them trouble from the west. So they're probably getting attacked from the north, and maybe we can get in there and sneak in there and push on to the capital. Yep, and this is where it just kind of takes forever in between turns. It's only going to get worse. Yes, we would like to trade some silk. Yeah, this is just going to take forever. It's kind of making me kind of not want to go back into the game because I know it's just going to take so long, to get from here to, let's say, 240 turns. Why did I get talked into playing this larger map with more city-states and more civilizations? I knew better than to actually play this game on my computer, but I just wanted to kind of like say, I don't only just play tiny maps or dual maps or small maps. I can play a little bit larger maps. I probably won't go any larger than this map though, because just this size is aggravating enough. So the only time I've played a huge map is on the one modification where I forget what Into the Renaissance, I think, is the name of that game. What is that? I guess it's not a modification. Or maybe it is a mod, but I can't think of what it's called right now. But you know what I'm talking about. It's like a scenario. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So Into the Renaissance is on a huge map, and you can play it over and over and over because there's so many different choices and different civilizations that you have to use different strategies with. So I have messed around with it a bit, mostly with Spain, I guess, which is kind of boring. It's kind of like this. It's a large mass where nobody's really giving you any headaches. You can massively expand, and what I do is take a navy and start conquering Arabia, taking their cities out, and you only need to get to about, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 points, and the game's pretty much locked up. And with Spain, you're getting these extra points with these conquistadors that you are right beside the edge of the map. It's pretty simple to just take them right out, but like it's a little different. Let's say if you're playing Russia, where you're not next to anybody, and it's a whole different situation where you have to worry about the Mongols attacking you and destroying you early, and then once you solidify that attack, then you can push on to Austria and pretty much destroy the game. But much harder. They claim that Russia in that scenario is the most difficult. So if you haven't played it and you're getting bored with Civilization, maybe check it out. It is interesting, especially if you get into the historical side of it. There is a little bit of things are set up historically somewhat. So You know, you can go into your little fantasy island type of thinking if you want, and you know, pretend that you are. Oh, we're ahead now in religion. All right, 26 to 22. I didn't see that, but I was trying to check see how much gold I'm getting from that religion. That's pretty much the reason that I want to keep pushing this is just I'll get more and more gold from taking over the world through my religion. Somebody was commenting today. I seen it. You know, why are you focusing on religion? You know, well, pretty simple. Well, the first Let's Play I did, I was just trying to showcase religion. I wanted to actually show how you can easily win with religion, because you can get a lot of friends, and they'll stay your friends the whole game if they have your religion in their cities. And it didn't. I didn't really showcase that very well. I think because you know I didn't try to re-roll it and get a better spot and show exactly where you can just pretty much dominate the whole world with your religion. But the next Let's Play, it showed how religion. I didn't even want to get a religion that one, and I somehow got it. Wasn't even planning on it, but that one, that game, my religion just like controlled the whole map. And if you watch it, you know I have I have every city with my religion at the end of the game. So, and then this game, I mean, Pacao's just a religious civilization. I mean, if you don't go religion with them, it's kind of silly because, you know, they're giving you that, you're going to go pyramids. So, and if you're playing an ICS rapid expansion type of gameplay, which I'm trying, you're going to get a lot of faith and a lot of science. So, religion is just going to be part of the game. And rightfully so.